area on Unity 5. And next time use a comma there somewhere. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, does this work? Unity. Okay. So hello, I'm Antti Hietaniemi and this is Mikko Mutanen, and I am currently studying at the New Media Master's Program at the Aalto Media Lab, and I'm here in the as a kind of representative of my own company, Harma, which does real-time visualizations and motion graphics. And for this this project, for this hackathon, we decided to use a 3D city model of Helsinki that we have been working with Koponen and Hilden information designers this year, and amend it with the Espoo city data, or the Otaniemi building data that we received for this hackathon, and also make it usable through voice controls, and have this all running on real time in Unity 5. So you can find the project repository on GitHub. It's still very messy, and the level of detail in this building data, the one that we got from for Otaniemi is quite nice. It's like 2 to 3, and the one that we have you be using for the Helsinki, as you will soon see, has been very low. It's something like 0.5, or somewhere between the just like the outlines and a little bit of height. But all the Helsinki buildings are the same height, and let's see. I will now run this. Yes. Okay, so we start here in Otaniemi, and the beauty of using Unity for things like this is that this kind of special effects that you would expect from the more high-end motion graphics can nowadays be implemented. And even though the building detail is quite small, this voice recognition hopefully is a like perfect tool for presentations where a speaker or such already knows which kind of areas of interest they want to pay attention to, and just activating this. Mikko, do you want to demonstrate the voice recognition?
All right, so developing voice recognition is always a bit tricky. It's due to the machine learning and the variation of the expressions that you can use to trigger the specific intents that we have in the application. So let's see if our demo will actually catch what I'm trying to say here. I can see the screen there. So, see the white church. Do we have sound?
Audio is not working.
Take me to the island. Thank you. Do we have sound?
When we done.
Oh, why not? So we're not going to hear the awesome Arnie quotes?
Just have the microphone to the computer.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. Thank you. Where is the design factory? I want to see if you're Helsinki. I want to see our office. Wow, epic success.
Show me to our office.
So now what happens now?
Take me to our office. There. It's in the middle of Helsinki, so you can see.
Thank you.
So now what happens now?
That's it.
You guys recognize the voice being not of Brigitte Bardot, but of Schwarzenegger. All right, any questions to the group? And the live tweets group, please come.
Yeah, so did you input the name of the buildings by yourself, or is that, do you read that maybe by OpenStreetMap, or is that done automatically, or did you do it by yourself?
Okay, and they will put it on screen. So the cloud service that I used to integrate the voice recognition works on entities and intents. So basically you define your entities and then all the alternative kind of forms of expression that then get mapped to the actual target entity. So for the Senate Square, for example, you can say Nicholas II, the statue of Emperor Alexander, and it will trigger the Senate Square action. And yeah, so you can see the clouds kind of there. And then the intent is kind of like the form of the sentence. So you can say, show me the landmark. You can say, take me to the landmark, see the landmark, and so on. So we have all those alternative phrasings also registered in the cloud service. And it also reads the city, but these are all in Helsinki. So you could say, show me the fortress of Suomenlinna in Brazil or something like that, or in Sao Paulo. But yeah.
In case somebody wants to try this out, we have the project already up at GitHub, so it's a downloadable and completely functional Unity project. The address is there, and we still have to include all the credits and metadata. But any other questions? I think we still have time for one or two. That's it.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that it's machine learning voice recognition system. So if you don't have the entity up in the cloud, can the system still learn from, how does it learn if it takes you to the right place?
The machine learning is only for the intents,
Okay.
meaning that it will fill out the gaps. So even if you give only six
Yes.
different forms of saying, take me to that place, if you use a slightly different sentence or phrasing, it will still recognize or try to recognize and learn, you know, how people use it, and then still trigger the right action.
Right. So, but the basic of the navigation that you have the entity and the set of how do you call it? I don't know. And then you have to put the location of the entity manually in the map.
Yeah. So the speech recognition software needs to be
Okay.
taught what are the actual places.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Thank
it
you.
cannot be an infinite set. So
Yes.
there's a bit of work there.
Right.
But it could
Yeah.
be automated, of course, like which
It could
kind
be,
of
yeah.
words refer to this semantic webs to this.
Yeah.
The,
text.
But-
the service has an API, so of course you can write a program that takes our data set and
Right.
then either generates the alternative phrasings for the entities, or then somehow kind of feeds them into the system so you don't have to type them manually. So
Yeah.
of course it can be integrated to any data
Okay.
set you have.
So what if there are multiple design factories?
Well, there can be only one. Or you can have the design factory in some other city,
Yeah.
for example.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Any other?
Badly, I found.
They only have 5 languages supported at the moment. No Finnish. We couldn't get Suomenlinna.
Finglish works.
Yeah, yeah. English works badly. It's kind of sensitive.